In this video, we will understand how to implement an arrow function. Arrow functions help in simplifying the syntax of defining a function. In this code snippet, I have defined a function named hello. This function returns the string hello. This console.log calls the hello function and it prints whatever the function returns. In the output, we can see the hello string printed over here. What we are going to do next is that we are going to convert this function into an arrow function. We are going to do the changes step by step so that we finally convert this code into an arrow function. It is possible to define a function and assign it to a variable, and it is possible to call the function using the variable. In line number 6, I'm going to define the variable for which this function will be assigned. The name of this variable is going to be hello, hence I'm going to move this hello from here and place it before the function, which becomes the variable name, and I define the assignment operator to assign the function. Let me now save the file and check the output, and I can see that still the output is intact and it is displaying hello here. What we have done now is that we have defined this function without any name and we have assigned this function to this variable. Now to call this function, we are using hello variable name followed by open and close brackets, which calls the function. We will start implementing the arrow function. The function keyword is not required when implementing an arrow function, so let us remove this function keyword. Next, what we need to do is that after the open and close brackets of the function, we can have a space and then equal to and then greater than symbol. These two symbols together represents an arrow function, and it indicates that whatever follows after this is the definition or the lines of the arrow function. Let me now save this file and we can check the result. We can see that the output is still intact and the hello is printed, which means that JavaScript is able to accept this definition as a function and it is able to call the function when invoked or called from here. If the arrow function definition is going to have only one statement, then the open and close curly braces are not required, hence those can be removed. If the single statement of the arrow function is going to have a return keyword, then the return keyword as well can be removed. Since the arrow function definition has got simplified, we have put it together in the same line. We can see that the function that we defined earlier has got simplified in such a very short form. So in summary, the function keyword has been removed, the function name has been removed, the open and close curly braces had been removed, then the return keyword has been removed. Let me now save the file and check the result. We can see that the output is still intact and it still displays hello. We will understand how to define an arrow function with parameters. In this arrow function, we will include a new parameter called name. The arrow function has to return hello concatenated with that name so that it can be displayed as a dynamic greeting based on the name. We will implement these changes in this arrow function now. In this arrow function definition, the brackets in the beginning is the placeholder to define the parameters of the function. Hence, we will define the parameter name within these brackets. In the function definition, we will include a space after hello so that there is a space between the hello and the name. And after the closing double quotes, we can give plus and then include the name parameter over here. The hello will be concatenated with the name parameter value, and that is what will be returned as the output. Now from wherever this function is called, we need to pass the value for the name parameter as well. So here I'm going to include world. All necessary changes are done. Let me now save the file and we can check the result. In the result, we can see that a hello world is displayed, which means that the arrow function definition with the parameter is working as expected. Hope this video gives you an idea how arrow function works.